Good afternoon. Today I'd like to show you how to use member defaults and setting member defaults from the player list. Under Tools, Set Player Defaults will allow you to set information such as preferred tees, email addresses, bag storage information, or whether they like to walk, ride, or take caddies. All this information can be stored based on what you want to do in the database. This database can be used for each individual tournament and can be added into the system, or it could be pulled from your handicap system and you can add information as you go through. A good example of this is showing preferred tees. Preferred tees can be tees that players like to play or they always play from as a default. When the system is set, you can always make sure that when you create handicaps, that their handicaps will be set to their preferred tee or liking. Once we put the information into the preferred tees area, we can decide whether we want to write it into any column here, such as the miscellaneous column. When ready, by sending the player defaults to the player list, you can see those tees have been added to the player list. You can now do handicapping. If I were to clear this information, we can show you the quick way to bring it in by clicking on Display Player Defaults, and that information is dropped in again. This is a great tool for those who use multiple tees. It allows you to go into your handicap in Handicap Central area and set tees for your players. For example, if we're going to set a tee for this event, we want to go ahead and say our tee information is now set in the miscellaneous column, so we choose miscellaneous. Our first set of tees for our players are going to be from the blue tees, and our second set of tees are going to be from the green tees. Once we set that information in, we can actually type in blue and green, and now we can create handicaps for our players based on that information displayed in the miscellaneous column. Anybody that has a blue as a designator will be assigned a handicap from the blue tees. Anybody who has a green will be assigned a handicap from the green tees. And by clicking on Create Player Handicaps, the handicaps are now dropped in the players list based on the person's preference of playing a certain set of tees. This is another great tool for Tournament Expert to help you maintain information about your members through the database. Taking that data, that can be displayed onto reports or used for purposes such as handicapping. Thank you, and have a great day.